Hey, I'm Nads, and this is the 2010 FXMD NSX Time Attack machine. And this is deja vu. Last year I called the car Ghetto-licious, and the guys kind of got down on me for that. They really did more with less with this car. This year, they stepped up. They went with a bigger aero package, revised turbo setup, caged the interior, a lot of other tricks in this car. They really want to go big this year. They're really gunning for pro times, and they're really gunning for records right now. It's nice to see these guys change it up with a more serious effort this year. It's hot, I'm hungover, I'm having deja vu all over again. I need to be sponsored by a strip bar, but that wouldn't be good for anyone involved. Does this look like a rash to you?
It's definitely infected and really small. It's cute.
That's what I love about these guys. They do things a little bit differently than anyone else. They get support from Cricket Wireless, Yokohama Tire, BC, RC Injectors, KW, Performance Friction Brakes. These guys are putting together a good program, and they have big plans this year. We're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Red Line Time Attack. I want to talk to team principal, Ken Namamitsu, and see exactly what they're planning on doing this year.
Ken's a notorious recluse, doesn't like to be on camera for nobody. Fortunately for us, we're not nobodies.
You're the man behind the FXMD program, but I understand that you're a man of few words. So I understand that you plan to take this car to Pikes Peak and break off Reese Millen's record. Is that what you're planning on doing? I'll take your non-response to mean that you are planning to break off Reese Millen's record at Pikes Peak. That's what you guys are planning on doing with the car. What's your thought on that? Give me anything. What about Laguna Seca? I heard you guys are planning on taking the car to Laguna Seca and having Billy Johnson capture the lap record at Laguna Seca. Is that true? If it is true, just don't say anything. So you're telling me that you're planning to get the lap record at Laguna Seca. In addition to, I also heard you guys are planning on getting the Buttonwillow Clockwise 13 time attack record as well. Just don't say a word if that's what you want. That's what you want to do. You want to get the record at Buttonwillow, Laguna Seca, and Pikes Peak. The non-response says it all. You've just confirmed everything. One of the things I love about FX is these guys do more with less. They don't have a big fancy rig, they don't have a full crew and matching shirts and everything, but these guys are doing it, getting more results with less resources. This is straight JDM here. I love their pits. It's so mellow, so casual, kind of like me. Check it out. This is their toolbox. This is our craft services. And here's the car. So they're just chilling in the pits in Easy Up, but an Easy Up with an NSX that's running times like nobody else is running right now. I just gotta ask, which one of the sponsors paid for this? Out of chaos comes order. One guy is in charge of keeping the team together during the race weekend, and that guy's name is Fez.
I get to eat and drink a lot, and that's awesome. That completely fits me. My name is Vladimir Benda. Everybody calls me Fez. Crew chief, lead mechanic. Biggest changes to the car this year from last year are aero package that was designed by Andrew Brilliant. Second change is air-to-water aftercooler and turbo system that was done by AFI Turbo. Third change is roll cage performed or done by Steampo out of Arizona. Since I wasn't able to get fame and fortune with FX, and I only get paid from them in well, I can drink Pepsi and eat Klaus. I have a side job as an Elvis impersonator.
Good evening. How you doing?
15 years. Fat Elvis.
Thank you very much. All right.
In my village, Elvis is the king, and he gets very, very vehement.
One big thing time attack cars need to do is go fast, and they can't go fast without the right engine package. Part of that engine package comes from great tuning. FX guys have one of the greatest tuners in the world, Mikey. He likes strip bars. That's where we like Mikey.
My name's Mike Angel. I'm the tuner for FXMD. The changes we've done on the car over the past year has been pretty dramatic. The whole tuning strategy has changed. The power levels we're at now, heat management, fuel management, is pretty different from what we're used to doing. The engine started out life as a C38, 3-liter, bored out to 32, the bigger cylinders. The stroke stays the same. We have our proprietary internals. It's holding up wonderfully. We did have problems last year with lubrication. As we went faster, the G-forces on the car, the bearing clearances, even the bearing sizes all became inadequate for what we're trying to do. We stepped up the horsepower, and that's the easy part, getting the air and fuel and getting it to bang harder and make more power. It's getting everything else to follow was the hard part. We were able to find every single weak link and overcome it and design other parts in conjunction with CP pistons, BC cranks and their rods and Carrillos. We were able to design an engine package that makes quite a bit of horsepower, and the reliability is phenomenal now. Being a tuner in Las Vegas is very different from tuning everywhere else. I've been paid in king crab, lap dances, that's one of my favorites. Porno, escort service, we'll just leave it at that. Tuning out here, we got hit hard by the recession. I had nothing to tune. We had to make ends meet, and I still had a mission to pay for people's tuition in college. So there's only one way I could do that. You know, if this whole FX thing doesn't work out, I got to go back to my other job. And
It's a little known fact that when times get tough, Mikey also supports himself with a gay porn business on the side. You can reach him at hotmail@hotmail.com.
I hate him.
Oh man, I can get used to this sort of thing. Is it wrong that I have a little bit of a chub? Normally these guys put Billy Johnson in the car. Ghetto-licious meets Diva-licious. The kid's a supreme driver, but he's unavailable this weekend because he's running in a Grand Am event. They put Matt Andrews in the car. He's really cool, even though he drives a Miata. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Can I get a water right now, please? And my sunglasses? Hi, my name is Matt Andrews. I'm here with FX Motorsports. Usual driver Billy Johnson is out today. I'm filling in. Excuse me, can I get a Coke? And it's getting a little hot here. Can I get another shirt, possibly? So, you know, Billy set a bunch of expectations for me. Set up all about all the hard work that was going to be required for this. And I have to tell you, the car is a little bit of a handful, but I don't know what the big deal is. Honestly, I think this is kind of a cush gig, and I think Billy likes his shoulders rubs when he's doing interviews. Hey, are we going to be ready to go here? I mean, we got a session here soon. What's going on back there?
Trying my best.
Yeah, the best may not be good enough. One lap. This is what it's all about.
the car flat out hauls butt.
The reality of it is this team has put together an extremely fine instrument that I've had the pleasure of really, honestly, having it make me look good this season.
The power band is phenomenal. Anybody can build a motor to make 800-900 plus horsepower in 1,000 RPM. We're bigger than 1,000.
So we're really looking forward to seeing the car progress and evolve and really start to shatter records around the rest of the U.S. as the season progresses.
I think this was a great debut for the FXMD NSX. These guys overcame a lot of challenges. While technically the weekend wasn't a success, they ran some 2 seconds faster than the next competitor, albeit in a practice session, but they still ran the number.
1 minute 37.2.
When it counted, they overcame a lot of challenges, tried to put it together, couldn't quite do it.
Now that is ghetto-licious.
I love the never say die attitude of this team. These guys are overcoming challenges after challenge. The car, essentially, it's a 20-year-old chassis, mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. It's essentially an Accord engine. It's never meant to be a world-class time attack car, but these guys are running the number against all-wheel drive cars with much more sophisticated technology. Gotta love the guys from FX. Special thanks to Nami and the crew for hosting us this weekend. We had a blast, and we're excited to see what they're gonna do this year.